Yo, what's good? It's your boy TRENT, and I'm back one more again. This time I'm back with a new music album reaction by your boy Mike WiLL Made It. It's been a couple of years since we reacted to some music he produced. But anywho, unlike the other YouTubers and reactors, I do not skip the songs. I do not pause the songs. I listen to the whole song, and at the end, I give my commentary. I grade each song from 0 to 10, 10 being the best. So if it's a trash song, y'all already know, that's 5 and below. If it's mid, average, okay, that's a 6. Now, if it's a good song, depending on me and y'all, that's 7 to 10. Make sure y'all stay to the end so y'all can give y'all a grade with me. You dig? So hit that like, share, subscribe, and let's catch the vibe. This is Mike WiLL Made It.
Your fucking panties all in a bunch and making reaction vids. I hate you niggas that make reaction vids.
MON3Y TALK. Future T.I. I think it's Killer Mike on here and Young Dro. Let's stay to the end.
I'll pop my shit, put a beat on this. My bankroll give me what Elon's at. Nigga, we on flick. What they gon' see me is isn't anywhere where the Beyond's at. I'm beyond that. So high nigga fucking you over to me Elon back. Think we gon' stress, I'm beyond bled. Telling you we put a little beyond fat. Plug nigga playing triggers, I be on check. Can't put a bar to the motherfucker, leave yourself up and then we gon' check. Ain't no telling what we gon' be on next. I estimated evacuation of the shit that they infatuated with. The paper accolades and reputation speaking for me, I ain't saying shit. Run up on me is a stupid decision. You better off pin old niggas with that. I pay attention when money's involved. Mathematician and problem gets solved. You get subtracted as soon as I add it. Can't lose your shit, all I make is my call. Look at my clothes and started them all. My niggas put to extortion at all. Talking shit on my Colombian phone. Go get the letter, my orders are tall. Deep into rain is where I'm headed. Cool on that bullshit, that way I don't sweat it. Passing these bitches, this shit is unleaded. You ain't talking millions, I probably forget it. True. And the money was smirking. I see prescription addiction, make a boss nigga a flunky. Chasing them Benjamin Franklin by any means. I promise I'm honest. You can't put money corrupts and fuck niggas up. And niggas that hardest and pure as the same. See shit's been corrupted and took his own mother. His cousin, he cracked like he Franklin is saint. I know a nigga that got kidnapped eyes on Uncle cause his daddy would give him bread. His daddy so vicious that he would not put up the rest and put 100 on her head. He went to sleep crying no lie. He told me the next day he woke up in his mama's bed. And groans got paid in the living room. Channel 2 was announcing his uncle was dead. Money. Get money, get money, get money, get money, get money, get money, get money. Get money, get money, get money, get money, get money, get money.
Alright, let's Get Money by your boy Killer Mike, T.I. and Young Dro. First of all, let me get before I get out my grade, let's talk about this track. First of all, I'm gonna start out with Killer Mike. Killer Mike being my favorite rapper, lyricist from Atlanta in the past couple of years, especially after he released that Michael album, which I put on my #1 album whenever it dropped. At the end of the year, y'all know at the end of the year, I do my top 10 albums when I do these reactions. I do my top 10 albums of the year. And the year that I predicted, where I said Mike WiLL had, I mean, not Mike WiLL, but Killer Mike had my favorite album that year. It was 2024, I believe. And not only he his album was solidified, his album won Grammy of the Year. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like, not saying I predicted, but I got good ears. Like if my ears and motherfucking the Grammy ears kind of in sync, like he won, he swept the Grammys that year. But Killer Mike have been my favorite rapper from Atlanta. When I talk about putting people on, like he had a song with he had put out a rendition of the Michael album with like a church choir. It was kind of like on some hip hop choir shit, and he put out a rendition with Belly Gang Cushington. And Belly Gang Cushington, everybody say he sounds like the old Jeezy, but he's a new rapper, and I fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? And it's because I found out about him through Killer Mike. So Killer Mike come from the dungeon. He come from the school of Outkast and all them. So even though it took him a long time for him to be one of my favorites, I never thought about listening to Killer Mike like that. But he became my favorite. That's one of the reasons why I jumped to this track. And T.I., let me give him his props. Ever since that beef with 50, even before the 50, when he dropped that Let Him Know, and he got back in his bag, he cut off them fucking dreads. I cut off my dread. Like, first of all, let me shout out to everybody who cut off their dreads. I'm one of the first people that I noticed. Like, the day I cut my dreads was the same day Kai Cenat cut his dreads. And I ain't do it because of him, but we did it on the same day. And it was just like, I know Future cut his dreads before, and I was like, damn, like, that's different. But, you know what I'm saying? I was scared of losing aura, because it kind of felt like Future lost a little aura when he lose your dreads. Like, we cut your dreads, your hair is your extension to your, not only your personality, but your spirit, you know what I'm saying? So you let them grow, and it is you. It become you. It's part of you. You know what I'm saying? So when you cut them, you do lose something, technically. But T.I. cut his shit, and he went back to Trap T.I. and back to the old T.I. that we love, and that was good and all. But I like, he been linking up with Young Dro a lot lately, and doing shows with him, and Young Dro was always a sleeper because Young Dro made party music. He linked up, made swag type of music. But people forget, it was a time where Young Dro was like, they was looking at Young Dro like he was one of the best rappers out of Atlanta. Like, he's a lyricist. He's everything that y'all think he's not. Like, Young Dro is that nigga. My problem is with this song, I didn't like the Young Money sample, but it was a cool record. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely a cool record. I definitely like how they attacked the song, but it wasn't a banger. It wasn't a banger. 0 out of 10, I would give this song a 6. And 6, what I'm saying is mid compared to what I'm saying. They great lyrics. I think this should be a banger, especially with Mike WiLL. I really blame it more on Mike WiLL, because and it ain't even Mike WiLL's fault. It's just like, I feel like they could have came with something harder. They could have had a better beat or whatever, but better production. But they did what they were supposed to do. I feel like this could have been a banger if it was executed right. But all in all, I'm gonna give this one a mid. This is the first mid I give, but it's not bad. It could be I could give it a 7, say it's a good song, but it's not a good. It's like, I'm gonna give it a 6 point. I'm gonna give it like a 6.9. It's right there. So 0 out of 10 is a 6.9. Tell me what y'all think. I'm about to react to some of the album on Twitch. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch and every social media. LILTRENTMUSIK. It's spelled the same way as this channel. So if y'all rocking out, click the next video. If not,